President Joe Biden pardons son Hunter, sparking debate on justice and political power. In an unexpected reversal of a previously stated position, President Joe Biden has granted a presidential pardon to his son, Hunter Biden, who was facing potential jail time for gun and tax convictions. This decision, announced by the White House on Sunday, comes just weeks before Hunter's scheduled sentencing, emphasizing the president's concern over what he perceives as a miscarriage of justice influenced heavily by political manipulation. Hunter Biden, who has struggled publicly with addiction issues, was set to receive sentencing for a series of felonies, including making a false statement during a gun background check and failing to pay at least $1.4 million in taxes. The potential sentences for these charges were substantial, with a maximum of 25 years for tax evasion and 17 years for the firearms charge. However, federal guidelines would likely have recommended a much lesser term. President Biden's decision to pardon his son has been met with intense scrutiny and debate, raising questions about the impartiality and independence of the U.S. justice system. Critics argue that the pardon could set a precedent for future presidential misuse of the clemency power. The context for this debate is sharpened by incoming President Donald Trump's intentions to potentially use law enforcement agencies for pursuing political agendas. Donald Trump, who himself has not shied away from using presidential pardons for allies during his tenure, criticized Biden's action as a flagrant abuse of power, further politicizing the issue. Biden, however, defends his decision by highlighting the harsh scrutiny and political pressures that led to what he considers disproportionate legal challenges against his son. In justifying the pardon, Biden pointed out the irregularity in trial precedents for similar cases, arguing that misfiling in gun purchase forms rarely leads to criminal charges, and that tax discrepancies are often settled through non-criminal resolutions. This pardon is comprehensive, extending not only to the current convictions, but also preemptively pardoning any potential offenses that might be discovered from January 1, 2014 to December 1, 2024. The breadth of this clemency has further fueled debates over its implications and the message it sends about accountability and privilege. Hunter Biden, in a release statement, expressed remorse for his past mistakes, exacerbated by his addiction struggles, pledging to use his second chance to aid others suffering from similar issues. He stressed the political exploitation of his vulnerabilities, which has taken a toll on both his personal life and the broader Biden family. Internationally and historically, presidential pardons have often stirred controversies, whether it was Bill Clinton's pardon of his half-brother Roger Clinton Jr. or Donald Trump's pardon of Charles Kushner. These instances highlight the complex interplay of legal, moral, and political considerations that come into play in the exercise of this unique executive power. The Biden pardon, arguably, will remain a key discussion point in assessing Biden's legacy, the role of personal relationships in governance, and the evolving dynamics of U.S. justice. Thank you for choosing Satori News.